start immediately here, or are you going to stick with the LSU during bowl game?
No, I will look forward to hitting Memphis City High Schools tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock. Well, the key is this. I don't want to hire staff quickly. I want to hire great staff. And I think that takes time because some of the guys that I have interest in and also guys that have interest in this job are still playing. Some of them are playing in championship games and some of them will be playing in bowl games. So I think that it'll take through the bowl games to allow me, for me to hire a staff. So if you would, please be patient. But just know that we're looking forward to hiring some guys that will represent this university in a quality fashion, guys that will get the best out of our student athletes, and guys that you can trust and you can rely on in terms of character, family man, and guys that represent the Memphis community. Well, first of all, my plan is to raid the city of Memphis. And there are a lot of kids that really want to stay home, you know, and again, the conviction, the passion, and the vision that I have for this program, I'm thoroughly convinced that I can get them to believe in that vision. And I've basically identified about 10 guys, 5 of which I know have legitimate BCS, SEC offers that are very, very open to coming to the University of Memphis. The other 5 we will have to fight for. But I know that there's a chance that we can get them in visits, and we got people in the community that's going to support us, and hopefully we can get those other 5. But all in all, we have a great product. Let's not undersell it. Let's go forward and letting them know that this is a great university, this is a great city surrounded by great people, and that will be the difference in your future. You know, I'm a living witness. I'm a product of the University of Memphis, and I don't think that they need to look any further than myself when you talk about when I graduated from the University of Memphis. My first job was from a Memphis alum. I feel very strongly that this community was very much a part of the reason why you guys are bringing me back. So the support of being home means a lot. And the saying, there's no place like home, I believe it. I'm at home. About 2 years ago. No, I've shared this story with a number of people. But the night that the University of Memphis played in the national championship game, just so happened to be the same night or the same day that we were at the White House being congratulated about the president for winning the national championship. And I will never forget that on one hand, I was so proud of my alma mater. And then on the other hand, I was saying, you know what, football can be just as good. And I believe that. And I want to be able with that vision in my mind. And last night, I probably slept 2 hours thinking about that same vision of being a championship quality caliber program. And I want to say this, I still believe that that will happen. And if I believe it, and I can convince others to believe it, and again, we're all in this together, be it the community, be it our student athletes, and the media as well. And if we're all pushing in the same direction, I think there's only one way, and that's up. Well, I want to be multiple, but I also want to be balanced. Not necessarily 50-50 in terms of running pass, but I want to force the defense to defend the entire length of the field. And there's a number of ways you can do that. But more importantly, I think there's certain components that you got to have to win championships. And one, you got to be able to run the ball, and you also got to be able to stop the run. But I am into having an offense that lends itself to our talent, and not necessarily a system in terms of spread or two-back, because I can say I want to run the spread, and you know, I can bring a guy in here to run the spread, but at the same time, if I don't have the talent to do it, then you know you struggle. And the press in terms of trying to win is now. I'm not trying to. I'm building, but I'm pursuing excellence. I want to cater to my talent, and then I will go one way or the other once I get the talent in here that I need. So, in terms of my offense, again, I want to be balanced, and I want to be able to run the ball. I want to be able to throw it when I need to, but I also want to be able to cater to my talent as opposed to a system. Well, first of all, me leading this program, the first thing I want to change is the attitude of our players. Be it right, wrong, and indifferent, I think there's a certain attitude that you need, and that's a championship attitude and whatever it takes. So we got to change the culture in terms of making sure guys are investing in that helmet. And when you talk about investing in that helmet, you got to make some sacrifices. Now, we got a lot of great things going on over here. We got a new field turf going in. Got a weight room that's just been approved. There's a lot of talk about an indoor facility. So I think we're getting the support from the community. I think we just need to pull it together, be on the same page, and continue to march forward. Well, I think my career path has more than prepared me to be a head coach, being that I understand the difference between winning and losing. Being that I know that I put myself in a position to share some of the responsibilities, or I've been blessed to be up under a head coach has given me the opportunity to share some responsibilities of a head coach. And at the same time, I believe that there's no seminar, no books you can read, you know, and I look at guys like Urban Meyer, who's never been a coordinator. I look at guys as Debo Sweeney, Derek Dooley, and more importantly, I feel this. I feel that the fact that I've had the opportunity to pursue a head coaching job before I was a coordinator really and truly is a compliment to my talents as a coach and my work ethic as a coach, more so than anything. Not as of yet. I've been as far as breaking down the roster, trying to get a feel for what the deficiencies are in the roster so we can go out and recruit players to fill those gaps. But I look forward to meeting with the team tomorrow if we can get it all organized. His passion for football. You're talking about a family man, you're talking about a football coach, you're talking about a man of God. And he didn't have any hobbies, but he had a great passion for football, or he have a great passion for football. And that's what I've taken from Les. I know that he's a very, very sincere guy, and he's very passionate about football.